Hey there, dear YouTube audience, and welcome back to Shape of Dreams. We're looking at another character this time. Obviously, in the first one, I've shown you Lacerta and Mist. Last time, I showed you Ubar, and we actually managed to conclude a run, aka beat the final boss with it. And now, we are looking at a character that you have to unlock. Again, I have no idea actually anymore what the prerequisites are to actually unlock him. But we have Vesper, and Vesper is a melee tank. Looks pretty fucking dope, I gotta say. Love the art style here. My good friend Zig actually mentioned this guy is literally a specific kind of character in Warhammer 40k, so that's probably where they got the design from. The interesting thing about Vesper, at least in the demo at the moment, is that I think I've shown you this last time. Lacerta has his own little skill tree right here. As you can see, I've really played this guy a little bit, lately, so I can actually, show you some good stuff when we go for his secondary abilities, which I have all unlocked, by the way. So does Mist, and so does Ubar. But Vesper, and also the last one, Aurena, are the ones, aka Herzine from fucking Recess, aka Elder Scrolls. They have been added recently, quote-unquote, in the demo, so they don't have their own skill tree yet. So, there's that. They only basically get the buffs from the overall upgrades that you can upgrade, or the overall skill trees, rather. So, for our melee tank Vesper, we have the Cruel Sun as one of his abilities. Hold the cast key to focus the sun's power into your hammer. Upon fully charging, slams the ground to deal between 100 and 350% ability point fire damage to enemies and stun them for between 0.5 and 1.5 seconds. While channeling, you cannot move but become unstoppable and gain 60 armor. I have no idea what unstoppable means. Usually they explain that in a little bit of a tooltip, but it doesn't here, so there's that. However, we also gain 60 armor, so we can't move. Obviously, we have to be on a standstill, but also we get some buffs for it, so we don't die immediately. Then we have the ultimate, which is chargeable. So you know what that means. Takes a long time to actually get it back once you've used it. A Sanctuary of El. Vesper blesses the surrounding ground for 10 seconds, dealing 500% ability power light damage to nearby enemies and granting allies a 200% ability power shield that lasts for 4 seconds. Allies on the blessed ground gain 18 defense and 20% attack speed. Vesper himself receives 200% of the effect and becomes unstoppable while under the effect. And then we have the Identity Memory, aka the passive. That I already unlocked the second one. I have no idea what the first one was, actually. I think it should be this one. I think it's Resolve. The bottom one is usually the ones that you actually unlock. So it's Resolve. Increase maximum health by 70. Every fourth basic attack becomes a crit, knocking back enemies and stunning them for 1 second. When Resolve hits an enemy, Vesper recovers 3% of his maximum health, as it is the case, obviously, with the tank. And then for Evasion, we have Heavy Strike. You gain a shield equal to 10% of maximum health for 1.5 seconds and charge forward. If you collide with an enemy, the charge ends early, dealing 50% of your maximum health as damage to enemies and knocking them back. Also comes with 2 charges, which is, again, more mobility than Ubar, because she only has 1. And I think everyone else has 2. Yeah, everyone else has 2 except for Ubar with her Flicker. However, those are the abilities that we are going into with Vesper. Again, obviously unlocked already the unlockable passive. Not the first one yet, but I guess we'll get to that. So let's fucking start the run. Obviously, I played with him before. That's why I unlocked the passive. And pretty straightforward because it's a tank. But I like the playstyle. Definitely. And a little bit similar to Lacerta. I think Lacerta also has like the 4th attack is always a crit. Same thing for him. That is the crit. That was the crit, basically. Beautiful animations. Let's fucking dip right in. So I can show you the charge, which is this one. I'm just gonna hold it. Boom. Deals a lot of damage, obviously. Kills everything that moves, at least in the beginning here. And that was also the charge. As you see, it deals a little bit of damage. So what you want to go for is obviously when you get the upgrades for attack speed, for ability power, or health. Obviously, you want to go for health, because then you also deal more damage with your dash. And again, obviously, you are a tank. So, it's to be expected, basically. Sometimes you can also, as you see, you can end it earlier. Obviously, it doesn't deal as much damage then. But then you're not immobile and you can actually move again. Now, against these guys, as you see, damage is enough, at least in the beginning. I'm going to use my ultimate. You're going to see that in a little bit. Because again, it's chargeable, and chargeable ultimates take a lot of time to get ready to be cast again. Got that damage in. Crit. Bam. There it is. And crit. Nice. There we go. Fire damage is also pretty good. We have Glacial Stomp, AoE damage, and Shield. Sounds good. Shield, we are a tank, so definitely taking that. I don't think I ever used this, actually. Now, let's see. Ah, okay. 7-second cooldown, gotcha. Taking the damage here. Oh, wait, you don't have to be in loop. Wait. Oh, yeah. Okay. So I can just wait, basically, here and have my crit ready. And I thought I have to be, like, in constant swinging motion, but apparently not. That damage, though. Hell yeah. And there's the crit. Beautiful. Good. Okay, let's keep on trucking. We can actually go up here. Hunters are taking their sweet ass time, so there's no need to rush for us. Let's get the maximum amount of XP that we can get from the beginning. Got it. Rest is coming in. Okay, one of you guys, gotcha. We're just gonna wait here. Of course, he also waited. That's not what was supposed to happen. Goddamn. Oops, missed the crit. You reap what you sow. Close range AoE light damage. Okay. Oh, it's a chargeable again. Light damage. Okay, let's see. Okay, we got a mini boss. The longer we hold it, the more damage it does. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly like this, basically. Thing is, we're a little bit slowed if I charge it, though, it seems. So that's the downside of that. Yeah, where the boss at? I'm gonna speak to the manager. There he is. She, it, whatever. Yeah. And the charge. Boom. Discharge. Discharge, though. Okay, do we get increased max health? Yup. Enemy light damage and ally healing. I'm gonna switch this out, I think. That seems pretty good. Just like having 2 charge spells, even though we can move obviously with it, I don't think it's too valuable. And also this just gives me a little bit of HP back if I don't get damaged in the process. Beautiful. Okay. Stay on the outskirts. Leech a little bit of HP. Oh, just ran him to death. Oh, yeah. Increase healing amount. Sure, absolutely. We could go here, but then I have to go to the boss right away because I don't have like any connection to the other ones. So I think we go here, here, and then boss. Hunters might have catched up by then, probably. Good shit. Nice. Got him with the crit. Also good AoE actually with this. As you see, obviously, guys, low heavy hitter, but you know it's a tank. So what do you expect? You know. Okay, he's charging up. Speaking of charging up, we charge one more time. Or teleport. There we go. That's a good boy. Okay, next one. I'll say hopefully he moves in. More. Beautiful. Okay. Having at least one of those healing spells is actually always beneficial, I would say. Especially if you like taking damage as much as I do. We have 180 gold, which is probably not enough to get anything significant out of the shop. So I think we're just gonna skip that one. Beautiful. Nice. Okay. What do we get? Charge, attack, and fire. Searing charge. Well, let me see. Ah, yeah, okay. Literally that. Damage and range increase. What was it? Damage and range increase proportionally to movement speed if the enemy is killed by this. Oh, by this damage. Cooldown is reset. That one is pretty good. I'm gonna keep my healing and yeah, swap this one out. Doesn't give us a little. I mean, we have mobility obviously, but this one give me even give me a bit more than that. And we get a buff again with this one. There it is. That's a reset. That's a reset. That's a reset. That's a reset. I love it. And it's a reset. Oh, even if it's killed by the fire. Which is dope. Well, I'll say, pretty sure that's a reset. It is. I might just fucking use this actually the entire time. Oh, that guy. I'll say, it didn't... I pressed like my E like crazy, but it didn't want to. Max health increase by 120, even better. Actually, yeah, fuck it. Let's go all out on the on searing charge. I love that one. What are we at? 233 gold. Actually, yeah, maybe I should hold up. Maybe I should put myself up here. I think that's better for everyone involved. Okay, no need to heal. Given that we are full health already. And I think he's going to charge right at me. Maybe I have to move a little bit at the beginning though. Yeah, probably. Oh, shit. Wrong direction. Thought I still had Glacial Stomp for some reason there. I'll leech some H-Pizzle. Whoops. Shit. You're getting, once you get caught once, you're kind of stuck in a loop. I thought I could destroy projectiles. That would have been fucking meta as fuck. Okay. Oh, I can't get knocked up when I do that, when I charge it. Good to know. But yeah, I also get armor, so there's that too. I was gonna say, that's a reset, but apparently not. Let's upgrade. Actually, our alt, I haven't used that shit once. I shoulda, probably. Hysteria, as always, a dismantle for your boy. Don't really like it that much. It's literally like you go into a frenzy and just slash around you in a, you know, but you can't cast anything while you're in that. You're literally stuck attacking. We have a shop coming up. 265 gold is not bad. Let's see what we can get. Ooh. Damage is insane. Whoops. Wrong direction there. It's spit. Okay. That wasn't too much, actually. Ah, yeah, it was Hatred Remnant. Never mind. Check out. Can I upgrade something? I can. Also want to go with this, but I guess we're gonna go up with this, which is even more max HP, which is always welcome, obviously, for a tank. So we have in the shop. Repulsive shield, pressure point, glacial stomp again. Increase attack speed. Getting both of them. Increase attack speed. Well, this one increases attack speed also. Yeah, 25% attack speed. So let's just amp it up. Let's just amp that bad boy up. You goddamn heathen. Sometimes you cast a spell and they don't do it, which is kind of odd. Sleeping on a job. Fuck's sake. We got the reset. Got the reset again. God damn it. Okay, deals damage too. Get some HP back. Leech that bad boy up. There you go. Beautiful. That was cool. Like, you know, charge, take down, kill, reset. Lovely. Next attack empowered on cast. Doing dark damage. Sure. Buff it up a little bit. Actually, when we put this for attack speed on our Q, we could have constant higher attack speed. Which would be kind of funny, not gonna lie. Tank that shit for a little bit. Got the reset. That was some insane takedown damage. Goddamn. I tried that earlier, but still worked. Okay, next up, let's see. We have another shop, but probably not enough to get anything from it, so I'm just gonna go around the vicinity first, see if we can accumulate some more gold. Yup, that's what your boy likes to see. Absolutely. Hell yeah. Oh, missed it. Heal up. Good shit. Okay. Looking good. Big fan of Flame Charge now. Especially on him. I mean, I had it also on Mist, and on Mist, obviously, she's like all about mobility spells and shit like that. Flipsky character at its finest. She fucking excels with this one too. Because she also has a charge attack on her right click. So it fits even better. Right on. Okay, let's go here. Still not enough gold. I think we need about like 200 for any kind of spell to get. If we want to change anything, because so far actually I'm pretty good with what we have. I'm down with that. Beautiful. Got him. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautifully done. Great amount of damage. Can't complain. Let's leech a little bit. That guy. And that's all. Damage reflection is kind of good, especially for a tank. But, you know, we're here to deal damage, obviously. Not to absorb it or reflect it, to dish it out on our own. As a tank, nonetheless. Ah, it's not 200. It's actually 100 for a spell, usually. Okay. Scatter Shot is kind of good, but not for him, I don't think. All damage shot bonus memory is increased by 11 and converted to fire damage. Fire damage over time is increased. My dude, we are gaming. We are fucking gaming. I think... Okay. 77, is that enough for another one of these? It is, so let's get it. Amp that shit up, make our good old Void Charge even more searing than before. Which is awesome. Love it. As you can see, that speaks volumes. Yeah. This is all about searing charge and not about the character at all at this point. There you go. Good shit. Periodically fires fireballs. Why not? Attack damage, memory haste, ability power. Well, most or all of the spells actually scale with ability power, so since we don't get HP, let's go for ability power. Ah, there are the fireballs. I don't even have to cast it. That's fucking beautiful, man. Let's go. Let us fucking go. That's what your boy likes. Hell yeah. Use our other spells a little bit because it's getting kind of ridiculous with the searing charge. But it works, as you see. It just works. Yeah. Where's our boss man? Do we have one? No, apparently not. Glacial Stomp again, but I'm content with what I have. In direct comparison. Stronger but provide higher rewards. I'll take that shit. Yeah. Yep. Absolutely. Almost killed him just with one clip. Chain light damage. Kind of good, but in comparison with what we have, don't think it's too valuable. Boss time. I'm having a good feeling, which is bad, because I think I'm kind of unkillable. I'm pretty sure I'm not. I'm pretty sure I'm killable at this point. Okay, boss number 2. Electric Boogaloo. God damn it. This motherfucking piece of shit. Okay, wait. Let's use our ultimate here. Let's go with the crazy damage here. And with the crazy attack speed, as you can see, we are hitting like crazy. Right on. Reach up. Shit. I'm right in the danger zone. Okay. Leech up. Good shit. There you go. Good shit. I could have used my ultimate again. Speaking of that, let's upgrade that because we've been neglecting that a little bit. Usually chargeable ultimates take a long ass time to actually be charged again, but apparently not for his. I'm gonna heal. Let's not get too complacent here because this is obviously the last biome, so... And we've seen, you know, shit can get crazy here. Oh wait, it's... Right. Distant memories, whatever that means, but we can't fight anything here. I think? Wait. We can, right? I have to activate this, I think. I take it. I don't know what the downside... Like, this is literally just an upside. I don't know what the downside of this is. Of the distant memory thing. Thought I could knock him out already with a charge. Oh, beautiful. I love the crits. Come on. Good boy. Okay. I think we can go here, 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 here. I think. Let's see. Could have also gone up, down, and then, you know. The Resident Evil clock tower puzzle, basically. Up, down, up, down, up. Something that you don't forget, I don't think. Okay, leeching up. Still a little bit low in terms of HP. Maybe I'm getting a little bit too frisky at this point. I have to pay a little bit more attention. So we don't get too much damage here. Okay, I didn't quite kill him with a charge. That, however, killed him. Yeah, I think we're still ahead. I don't know if there's like a shop still coming up, but I hope there is, because we're accumulating a little bit of money at this point. Go on. There's more. Yeah. How in the hell did we just die there? I didn't realize. That was weird, but I think we can make another run with this because this was way too quick. This was over like in the blink of an eye. How? Do they hit that hard? I mean, it was an elite version of that one, sure, but again, it's a little bit too much in my opinion. Well, we're dashing around the entire place and clearing rooms really fast. That's probably not going to happen this time around, but we'll see. No, that was a campfire. Never mind. Like, why in the hell doesn't it die? Probably because it's a fire. Probably. Okay, big boys. Also, I think I can be a little bit more liberal in my usage of my ultimate. Seems like it's going up really fast once we've used it. So, you know, why not? If we have it, might as well use it. Also, love the AoE and on the last swing. Pretty good. Not only a swing, but also crit. Flaming Whip. Love that one. Boom. Literally that one. Also briefly reduces movement speed. Nice. Love to see it. Okay, Hunter's on our tail. That's alright. Not worried in the slightest. And we get melee damage knockback. Not bad. Also, everything scales with ability power. So does our spells. So we know what to go for. That obviously health first before everything else. And then we can go ability power second. Lasting maybe memory haste for a little bit more cooldown reduction. Which I'm not sure if that also affects chargeable ultimate, but I think it does. Knock him into the shit. Yes! Also, whip comes back pretty fast. Let's go down. Got some good AoE with the flame whip here too. And with generally everything else that we have. Into the wall. Go on. Okay, yeah, we have 16 Dream Dust, I just realized, so it's literally nothing. I should have waited with my knockback for the Spoder here. Slowly ticking down. Wanted to whip him, but it's okay. And again, Hunter's taking their time, so we can explore a bit more. Let's make this shit worth it. Not a one-hit with a regular attack. At least not if it's not a crit. It isn't. That should be it. Exactly. Okay. Hunter's closing in. Gold-wise, we're still looking pretty bad, but that's a given at the beginning of the run. I see Big Spender coming in. Can't even knock him back. That's how that guy functions. Right. Increase damage dealt by this memory to nearby enemies is increased. Yeah, it's either that or that. Both of them is good, I think, but we usually use Flaming Whip a little bit more often, so I think it's that. As we clearly see here. Okay, not a boss fight or mini boss. It's like shoving him out. Get the fuck out of here, dude. get shoved on. AoE damage and ally healing. Nope. Don't need that. Shop. I don't think it's worth it actually. With 100. Maybe with 150 or something, maybe. Almost. So I want to get into the habit of throwing a temper tantrum so I can actually just wail on him. And charge up my cruel sun. Cruelly charging up the sun. Forgot it was a boss fight. Yeah, I said, like, you know, I can be a little bit more liberal with the usage of my ultimate, but I haven't used it once again. Max health increase. Sure thing. Yeah, don't need a hatred one. And we can have another fight coming in. Oh yeah, movement speed increased, absolutely. Game could be actually in this kind of speed. It wouldn't be too bad. Man, I'm just used to this like slow ass attack pattern of the tank, but you know, it's a tank, so obviously. Let's see actually what we have here. Ice Claw. We have Beam of Light again. Can movement speed increase? Let's get this one. Get it to 60% quality. And let's go for the boss fight. I don't think we need to heal up actually. Nah, we're good. We'll be fine. You know what? Fuck it. Let's get crazy here. Stay in the circle. It was a little bit anticlimactic, not gonna lie. So damage-wise, it would be a little bit more solid, but apparently not. I think I missed that whip. Didn't miss that one though. Whip it up. Okay. Goody. Make sure don't get caught in the loop, because once this guy hits you up, you're usually caught in the loop there. Shit. Don't get too crazy. I always think I can end this, so I'm just gonna stay close to this guy. Hit him with the dash. Lovely. Yeah, get the ult up. The one thing I haven't used yet, basically. Well, actually, I'll use it once, never mind. I gotta check, because it's already charged again, so it seems to be fairly quick. I hate also the slow-ass movement of this guy. I can go for this, I think. Don't get too close, since hunters are on the loose already. Okay. Beautiful. Frack. Fragment of Radiance. Oh yeah, I actually saw this before. Investigate the area indicated by the fragment. I've seen it in my last playthrough, actually. Like, you know, when I played privately, basically. And so we have to go here. There's like a fragment of radiance, which is like a little side area. You'll see. I'll show you guys. It's like a little bit of like a bigger mini boss fight. A big mini boss fight, if you will. Sure. Get the quality of that shit up to 100% quality. Beautiful. Another shop right away. Wouldn't make sense, so I'm just gonna go up here. Ah, shit. I want to slam him into the fucking wall there. Oh, that's how you do it, eh? Okay. Hit him where the sun don't shine. Boom. Good. Okay. Whip it up. I'll come back also a little bit, obviously. Yeah. Okay, fuck it. I'm just gonna go for it, I guess. Should have used it a little bit earlier, it feels. A little bit low on HP. We kind of need like a healing spell or something. With 70 gold, we can't really get anything, so I'm just gonna keep going here. Okay, a boy is in desperate need for some healage. Good shit. God damn it. Got caught up by him. Okay, yeah, boss version. That's gonna be fun. Ah. Damn it. Okay, dodged it. Didn't dodge that one though. This guy hurts. Okay. Got a healing potion though. Max health. Attack speed increase also sounds good. Yeah, but not sure if it's... Not sure if I can not take the HP. Given how grim shit looks at the moment. Oh yeah! That's what I love. Slamming him smack dab in the goddamn ground. Or wall. Not in the ground. Into the wall. Nope. Okay, Shield Boy is not impressed by my shoving. Right in the wall. Right where you belong. What the? Okay, sure. These guys are no joke. And quite clearly also no chill. Yeah, these fucking guys are a problem. At least when you get too close, which is the thing that a tank does. New essence unlocked. That's a nice achievement to actually get with him, given that your HP is usually high anyways. And then you're like me and you like taking damage, you know? Probably need a healing spell at this point. Increase attack speed on cast. Sure. Well, what I would give for a little bit of lifesteal actually on our shits. Yeah, even if we don't make it that far, like any further or something, I can still show you like that little side quest that we just got. It seems like you find this stuff on random. Hello? Didn't want to use the fucking shit. Right into the wall. What the? Fuck, boys. Fuck out. Fuck back here. Right. That looks better. Oh. I think I know what the damage it did now. Was these fucking guys. First merchant's token. Oh yeah, actually that's also a new artifact. You can give that to a guy. I think he appears when you hold it. Or he has a chance to appear when you hold it. I'm not entirely sure though. Upgrade our alt. Oh, yeah, need a little bit more dream dust for that. Good. Seems like I can't charge it for too long, because if I take damage now, I actually feel it. Hold up. Speaking of charging it again. This fucking guy and his goddamn stupid axe that he throws. Goddamn. Restores health when cast in combat. Abso-fucking-lutely. Let's go. Let's go there. That sounds interesting. We have a healing monument there, so that is good. Sally likes it. Because I've been fucking dabbling in like no HP territory for a while now. Let's get that bad boy healed up. Let's go. Right. Get that fire ticking. Hell yeah. Okay, not sure what this is. Someone is calling out to you in this place. Let's see. A place with a strange aura. Seen that for the first time. Oh shit, the fucking... Okay. I can't investigate the place with the fragum for some reason, because I went to this place, I guess. It just disappeared on your boy. Stardust. Oh. Okay. You've brought another precious treasure today. Ah, yeah, I brought him a coin, I think, last time. Would you allow me to read the story of that artifact? Sure. Thank you so much. My heart is pounding, wondering what story this relic holds. Ah, you've brought a piece of history. Merchant's token. New artifact. Yeah. Thanks for the Stardust. Whoops. Yeah, I gotcha. Good. Oh. Got something here. Spin to win. Nope, thank you. Ah, maybe it would be better than the shove, actually. And now, okay, I think once the hunters are on the thing, then that's basically when it becomes... When it gets destroyed, basically. So good to know. Boom. Gotcha. Get the whip in. Yep. Goodie. Whip. The thing I'm most likely to get rid of is actually the shove. It's okay, but, you know, also it just doesn't work against some of the guys here. When they are too big, but I'm the guy that is big here. The giant and all. Such is the nature of the goddamn tank. Yes. Come on, man. Give me some heal. Shit. Yeah, I should have taken that, actually. The AoE stun is actually pretty good. Like, basically where it's sends them airborne, and then when they are slammed to the ground, I think they're stunned, but they definitely get damaged by it. You fuckface. I forgot that he waits. Let's go crazy with this. Barely any damage there, though. You're just getting damaged over and over if you can't dodge it anymore. Which kind of makes sense, but you know what I mean. That's not looking good. But there's a spin to win. We avoided that. I would so love for my ultimate to be back up. That would help out a lot here. Oh god, here we go. I have no dash ready. If you have no dash ready, there's just no way of getting out of that, sadly. But we almost got it. But I guess that's the best your boy can do. I don't know. I still don't know what happened in the first run. But here in the second one, yeah, if you don't have a dash ready, then you're just toast and the guy just fucking annihilates you with the air attacks. It seems a little bit too heavy. Not gonna lie. Seems a little bit too much. Yeah, we couldn't quite make it this time, but you saw basically when you find an artifact, then you have the guy that you saw, like the traveler guy, that you can basically give this back to, and then you also saw that there's like, I couldn't show you that, but maybe I can show you that in like a different one where we had like this little yellow kind of area. Maybe I can show you that. That's basically you go into another dimension, and then it's like a mini boss fight, and you obviously get some rewards out of that. Here we have the first merchant's token. It looks ordinary, but it's quite special. So it's a new artifact that we can encounter on future runs, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, my friends, that was it with Vesper. Melee tank. Pretty straightforward. Probably the most boring one that you can play as, if you ask me at least. But you know, it's a tank and he does exactly what he's supposed to. Going in the front, tanking damage, obviously, and also dealing... Or not dealing. Yeah, dealing. Pretty good amount of damage as well, though. And with that being said, still, again, the most boring character in my opinion. We didn't make it quite as far, but maybe with the next one, we'll see. However, that was it with Vesper, the melee tank. Hope you enjoyed it. And I hope to see you all in the next one in Shaper of Dreams when we cover Hirzine, aka Avirna, who's actually... Yeah, who doesn't have any... You know, everyone has like the secondary abilities for some of the abilities here. She doesn't have a single one because she's probably the newest addition, I would assume. And also, obviously, she doesn't have a skill tree as well. But that's a little bit foreshadowing. Again, that was it for Vesper. Again, I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope to see you all in the next one.